Hey guys, Jen Helton here, Team Beachbody Coach. Obviously, you know that by now. I just wanted to make a quick video about the importance of personal development. What does this mean? Personal development, professional development, they're one and the same. So your personal development as a Beachbody Coach is getting involved in the webinars like we do every Thursday for our Team Fit Legacy, getting involved in the National Wake Up Call on Monday mornings. And all of this stuff is recorded, and the replays are, available almost immediately. So there should be really no excuse why you're not attending our team meetings and the National Wake Up Call. And that's just the tip of the iceberg as far as, leadership development. Beachbody has thousands of videos on YouTube. Top coaches, Scotty Hobbs, Lindsay Matway, Chelsea, I almost said Chelsea Handler. She's my hero. Chelsea Pearson, whoever you find that's one of your, Nina Carr, she's a good one. She's a friend of mine. Whoever you find that you like, that you vibe with their personality, you like their style, follow them. They've got thousands of videos on YouTube, and you can learn so much from these people because they've been at this for, 3 or 4 years, and they're at the top of their game. So there's no shortage on stuff to listen to. And in your Coach Online office, there's a million other resources on different things. And as far as professional or personal development goes as well, there's a ton of books out there. GoPro by Eric Worre is amazing. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy is amazing. There's 1.5 million self-help books out there. And I mean, I don't want to call it self-help, but it's like motivational stuff, things to get you moving, things to get you motivated. And the sad thing about all this coaching stuff is nobody goes into this knowing what to do, and nobody can stay consistent and awesome at this unless you get help from outside sources. Like, there's no power within any single one of us that drives us each day to get up and do what we need to do. We've got to lean on our team. We've got to lean on the big leaders. We've got to lean on the professionals in network marketing and advertising and motivational speakers and stuff like that. And in order to, when we go off track, we got to get it back on it. And if you don't get back on it, you're just going to give up and fail. I wanted to give up and fail several times over the last couple of months. I'm not going to lie to you. Last month was my worst month since starting with Beachbody over the last year. It's horrible. And I'm not gonna tell you that the thought of quitting hasn't crossed my mind when I have all this other stuff going on. But the thing that drives me and the thing that keeps me going is my team. It's Stephanie Lane, and it's Jen Strumsky, and it's Jeremy Lane, and it's Bree, and it's Lindsay, and it's Sandy, and it's everybody else on the team. It's these new coaches, my new coach Tiffany, my new coach Devin, that have such a fire under their asses that really, really, really want to kill this and be successful. It's my veteran coaches like Crystal and Michelle and Jalen and BJ that are still, hanging on and going in there and getting it done, even though they've had bad months. I don't want to let them down. I don't have any problems letting myself down. I've been doing it for years, but I don't want to let my team down. And in order for me not to let my team down, I have to go to my team, and I have to go to the big dogs, and I have to go to Carl, and I have to go to Tony, and I have to go to Shalene, and I have to find that motivation and find that drive and find that spark so I can get off my ass and, stop feeling sorry for myself and get it done. I can't reiterate the importance of coming to our team meetings enough. If you can't attend live for 30 minutes at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock or whatever it is o'clock at night, wherever you are, I mean, I get it. We all have kids. Most of us have kids. We've got families. We've got husbands that are constantly bitching at us for being on Facebook too much. I understand. I get all of that. I hear it too. I have to go through it too. I don't want to take time away from your families, but there should be no excuse why you can't be watching these replays of these videos, these replays of our team meeting recordings and getting the same information. Set aside, sometime on a Saturday morning after soccer or before soccer. I'm assuming, it's soccer season where I'm at least. It's probably too cold everywhere else, or Sundays after church, or Thursday nights after, you go have beers or whatever you do on Thursday nights. Set aside an hour or two to listen to this sort of thing and fill your head with it. I mean, you want so many ideas that you feel like your brain's going to explode. And that's the point. And it's going to seem like there's so much information, which there is. There's so much information. There's 1,000 different ways to do everything. And, you can't do it all. You absolutely cannot do it all. So when you get all these ideas, jot the ones down that resonate with you the most and focus on those. You can come back to the rest of them later. You try, and if it doesn't work, you try something else. So there's no shortage of ways to do this coaching thing. I've been through what I thought was huge, epic ideas that have just miserably flopped. Jen and I talk about this all the time. We have these really great ideas. We'll be drinking wine on Friday night, like, yeah, okay, blah, 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 blah. And then like nothing will come out of it. Or we'll just kind of like half-ass an idea, like, oh, okay, maybe we should do this, and huge response. So you never know. You gotta continuously fail forward with this thing. And I'm telling you guys, it's never, ever too late to pick yourself up, start over, and really explode this thing. It's really never too late. When you say, I've run out of people to talk to, I've run out of, I don't want to be annoying, da 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 da. Well, I don't want to be annoying either. And while I still have plenty of people to talk to, it's like, what do you say? You just gotta find a different way to approach things. And that's where all these other coaches, and that's where your team, and that's where these professional marketers, that's where their ideas come into play. Does that make sense? When you run out of ideas, when you run out of motivation, when you run out of support in your own head, you've got to get it from somewhere else. I hope that makes sense to you guys. And I want to see everybody on Thursday nights. If you can't be there in person and you do watch the replay, at least let us know. Oh, just watched the video from last night's meeting. Thought it was great. You guys are awesome. Jen, you look amazing on camera. Okay? So, yeah. Talk to you guys later. Bye.